Hi, today we're once again diving into the darkest accounts that I managed to find, but this time on YouTube. And without further ado, let's begin. Meet Igor Gofman. He became quite well known in the Russian community around 10 years ago for his bizarre and nonsensical videos. There are hundreds of videos of him just sitting and talking to the camera. Sometimes they're more than an hour long. In most of his videos he talks about his life and human existence. While that's not automatically concerning, just wait until I show you some of his videos. If you try to watch and understand what he's saying, you most likely will fail, because at first glance it seems like he just rambles about random stuff.
Значит, там был разговор с ее подручными, так сказать. Один из них, так называемый там экстрасенс, все время предлагал нам, обращал наше внимание, предлагал заняться поисками янтарной вот этой комнаты. Меня на протяжении всей жизни используют. Самое разнообразное многоцелевое использование.
After watching this, the logical question arises, what is he even trying to explain? So let's investigate this from the beginning, and I can guarantee you won't expect what is going to come next. Igor Gofman was born and currently lives in Ukraine. At the time of making this video, he's 59 years old. As you can probably already guess, Igor struggles with schizophrenia, and because of that, he is convinced that the entire world is one big performance created to mock him. During severe schizophrenic episodes, he even experiences hallucinations, which he later explains in his videos. Now let's talk about his channel. His most popular content consists of two video series titled Hello from Manhattan and Report from the Apartment on Passover. I will explain them in chronological order. In the first episode of Report from the Apartment on Passover, Igor records his mother and says this.
Вот это моя так называемая мама. Я подчеркиваю, что так называемая. Там очень об этом тоже много можно говорить, но не пусть будет без комментариев.
He believes that his mom is not his real mom, or rather that someone has taken over his mom's body. I know you have a lot of questions, but trust me, they will all be answered later. The second episode is even more bizarre. It starts from his mother filming him, then he starts to ramble about some man from Azerbaijan who wants to buy his door, and then his mother gets tired of holding the camera and the video ends abruptly. The third episode is the darkest of them all, as it gives us a deep dive into the mind of Igor.
У меня в квартире, вот здесь, вот сейчас я покажу, вот на этом месте, появились как мультперсонажи, то есть полупрозрачные сущности какие-то, ну как куколки, но они не куклы, а как полупрозрачные. Я их увидел. Потом на следующий день я вышел, пошел за хлебом, тоже через этот же двор, встречаю подобие вот этих кукол. Значит, это была моя соседка Вита Шинкаренко и один из моих пап. У меня пап много тоже, порядка 15. Это тоже длинный рассказ, я не буду рассказывать, но это был один из моих пап.
Just no comments. Now let's move on to his probably most coherent series called Hello from Manhattan. One night, Igor feels a strong pain and calls an ambulance to his house. The nurse arrives, and Igor records her on camera. She understandably gets quite unsettled and quickly leaves. In response, Igor calls the ambulance again, explaining to the dispatcher that he has some documents that allow him to record, and requests another ambulance. Though this time, two doctors arrive. He tries to record them as well, but one of the doctors gets physical with him and threatens to throw the camera out the window, so Igor is forced to stop recording. After he gets his painkiller injection and the doctors leave, he starts recording again and talks about how the nurse he filmed was his classmate from university, the two doctors who arrived later were his neighbors and classmates from school, and at the same time they were American spies. He also says that one of these two doctors had previously entered his mom's body, laid on his bed and gave him the crazy chest pain while laughing at him. I'll stop here because there are hundreds of crazy details that I could go over, but they just don't make any sense whatsoever, so just watch it yourself.
Значит, буквально через 10 минут приехало еще 2 человека. Один из них мой сотоварищ, так сказать, по институту, а второй мой бывший соученик по школе. Я показываю документ, согласно которому я имею право на съемку. В наглую, наезды, чуть ли не это самое, не лезут на меня в драку в таком духе. Мне пришлось отказаться от съемки.
Despite everything I've shown you, Igor is very educated, so it's very sad to see how the mind of such an intelligent guy slowly falls apart without him even realizing it. His last YouTube video was uploaded in 2015. Many people suggested that he is in a psych ward or even that he unfortunately passed away. But in 2019 a random guy filmed a small interview with Igor, and it seems like everything is okay with him, except that his speech became much worse and he started to stutter.
Ты выхватил из контекста это самое, не разбираясь.
Meet our second guest, Komputersem. He became a massive meme on TikTok in 2023 for his loud and at times even crazy rages caused by minor inconveniences that often happened while he was filming his videos. He had multiple channels on YouTube, but they are all deleted now. Komputersem has autism, which causes him to have such extreme reactions to everything. The question arises, why aren't his parents doing anything? Sadly, that's where this situation takes a dark turn. In hundreds of his videos, he gets mentally and even physically abused right on camera. I can't show this on YouTube, but just so you know, he often gets beaten up by his mother for his loud behavior. Instead of supporting and caring for him, his parents do the exact opposite. In 2017, the situation became even worse for Komputersem as his younger brother was born. And as you can guess, all the attention and support shifted to him. That's around the time when his most popular and craziest videos were made. He started destroying his devices and screaming if something didn't work properly or because of the age restriction on the movie. And yes, because of his condition, Komputersem takes everything literally, so even age restrictions feel like a law to him. Eventually, after years of abuse, Komputersem became a lot more aggressive and irritated compared to his older videos. Of course, it couldn't go unnoticed, and in 2023, clips of his rages started spreading on TikTok. From there was no point of return. Some people just laughed at him, some felt bad for him, but others turned his life into a living hell. They somehow found his address and other personal information. Allegedly, someone even reported his family to the police, and because of that, his father deleted his YouTube channel. After several months of silence, he created new channels, but the content there was much calmer than before, probably because his parents started controlling what he posted. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that his relationship with his parents became much better, and now he at least doesn't get abused by them, or at least it doesn't happen on camera anymore. Honestly, I think it's one of the rare cases where a person like this receives huge internet attention and still gets a semi-happy ending, which is good for him. From here, we can only wish him good luck. Let me know in the comments if I should cover more accounts like this, and if you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. Also check out my Patreon, the link will be in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.